Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Allie. And you should hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using the Wet n Wild brand that you can find at like Target, Walmart, pretty much most drugstores. The only thing that I'm not going to be using by them is the brushes, just because I couldn't find anything but a makeup sponge by them at my place. So first, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. I'm super excited for this. I don't know, anything that says rose on it, I get super excited for. Ooh, it smells. It's a really familiar smell. I like it though. Just gonna make sure that all of my faces got hit, you know? And I'm gonna take the Photo Focus foundation. I forgot concealer. That's okay. I'm gonna use the Photo Focus foundation from Wet n Wild. And actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get this wet. So I got this in the color Soft Ivory. I really hope this is my color. I'm sorry if I'm talking quiet. My son's just asleep right behind me, so I'm just trying to be. Where's my, okay. Just gonna, it looks a little light for me right now, but I think in the winter it would be the perfect color. So I'm on quarantine currently still. I'm gonna talk a little bit while we do this because why not? I'm on quarantine still and I'm not happy about it. I just want to be off of it. I guess I'll put it over my lips. I don't love this foundation. I'm more of a BB cream person personally. Or like low coverage type stuff. Something not super heavy. Not really a foundation type of person. So that might also be kind of where this comes into play, but like I said, I just don't care for this foundation. Sorry. I'm also using my phone, which I'm recording on, as my mirror, so sorry if I get super close. Yeah, this definitely was not my color, but so next we're gonna go in with Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Sunset Striptease. And I'm hoping I can get this to bronze everything up and make me not look so pale. I'm hoping that this isn't super orange too. It doesn't look like it will be, but I don't feel like it's very pigmented. Like when I put my brush in it, it's not like picking up anything. I feel like I look tanner. I just want to really bronze my face because it doesn't match my skin tone currently. I don't think that this is really I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna rate these at the end of the video because yeah. And then next I'm gonna go in with the Hello Halo Blush Lighter in I Met Someone. This is like a blush and highlighter duo, and I thought the colors were so pretty. I'm just gonna go in with this brush again because for the highlighter, I like to do a highlighter first before I do my blush. So, oh, I kind of like that highlighter. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. And then we'll do some here, 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 and here. And then we'll go with a little bit of blush. Just kind of not a huge blush person, so I think that's good. I really like this highlighter. Okay. So next I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild quad in Walking on Eggshells, and we're literally gonna follow what this one said. Should go on our eyelid, crease, transition, all that stuff. So let me just grab my brushes. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the transition shade, and I'm just gonna pop that all over my eye. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take the eyelid color, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna pop that on my lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this crease color and pop that in my crease. And then I'm gonna take the brow bone color and pop that, up by my brow bone. Okay, I'm also gonna take the crease color and just go kind of smudge it into my lower lash line a little bit, which isn't really working, so that's good. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Okay. And then I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Boosts Conditioning mascara in Very Black. It's their Mega Protein one. Comes in the teal. I think this is their cheapest one too. I think it only costs like $1.97. And this is like very light and it feels very chinzy. I'm just gonna apply that. And then I don't normally put mascara on my bottom lashes. I like it. I think for a cheap mascara, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then I got two different lip options, and I'm gonna go with the Megalast Stained Glass. And this is in the color Handle with Care. So this is the finished look. Do I love it? No. Do I like it? Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the last product and go to the first product that I used. Actually, I'm gonna go the other way around. Okay, so the first product, let's set it as well. This is supposed to be a setting spray as well. I like miss my face half the time with that. Okay, I really like this. I don't know if it actually works or anything. It smells really good though. I give it like a 7 out of 10, I would say. Oh, really now? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Alright, so I give this like a 7 out of 10. I will be using this a lot. A 7, maybe an 8 out of 10. I really like it. It smells delicious. Their sponge is an average beauty sponge, 10 out of 10. I'd probably purchase again. I've never actually owned like a beauty blender, so I don't know what the difference between this and that is, but it's soft. It works really well. Like it. Next, the foundation. So this wasn't my color, and then on top of that, I just felt like it felt kind of cakey, and my face still feels kind of cakey, so I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. I'm also not a foundation girl, so yeah. Okay, so bronzer, 2 out of 10. I don't really feel like it's pigmented at all, so that's kind of where that comes from. I don't feel like it did what it was supposed to do. It's a nice color. I like the packaging. so that's why it gets 2. And then this, 9 out of 10. So I love this. I love the packaging. I love the highlighter. Like, look at that. Ooh, is she pretty? But blush, it's there, but it's not there. That's the only reason, but I don't really use blush. So I'm still gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because I'm in love with this color. Next, this, they were kind of chalky. There was a lot of fallout when I was getting it on my brush, not on my actual eye, but obviously, but you can still kind of see it in the eyeshadows. So I give it a 7 out of 10. It's basic, it does what it's supposed to do, it's decently pigmented for the price and stuff, so 7 out of 10. This mascara, so I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 as well. I think that it, for $1.97, which is what I think I paid for it, it works pretty well. It definitely made my lashes darker. Did it make it longer, like thicker? Probably not, but I don't normally look for that. I just look for it to be like, just make my lashes look like they're actually there. So the only thing is, you did see it smudge onto my lower lash line, so that's the only downside to that. And then this, I don't know if I would choose this color again for me. I found it difficult to apply. It feels pretty smooth on the lips, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 as well. All in all, I will probably be purchasing makeup from Wet n Wild again, and I did like the products. Some more than others. Like I said, I think the only flop really for me was the bronzer, just because I don't feel like it was super pigmented. But everything else, especially that highlighter, was a hit.